Hey everyone! In this video, I'll share with you how to set up a meeting on Zoom on your computer. You can set up a meeting using the Zoom desktop app if you have it installed, or directly through your web browser. Let's start with the first method. When you open the Zoom app on your computer, right on the Home tab, you'll see two main options: New Meeting and Schedule. Usually, the Schedule feature is used more often because it lets you prep your meeting settings in advance. And when it's time, you just hit Start. The list of your scheduled meetings will show up right in this area. Let's go into Schedule to set up a meeting. In the Settings window, you can name your meeting. Pick the start date and time, set the expected duration, and choose your time zone. If you regularly host meetings on a fixed schedule, you can use the Repeat feature to automatically recur the meeting at specific intervals. Down below in the Invite section, you can invite people from your contacts list to join. If you don't know how to add a contact yet, you can check out a previous video I made. I'll leave the link in the description. Next, let's look at the meeting ID settings. Every meeting needs an ID to identify it, and you have two choices for creating this. The first option is to use your personal meeting ID. This is a 10-digit number linked directly to your Zoom account. You can't change this personal meeting ID unless you upgrade to a Pro account. If you don't want to expose your personal meeting ID, you can choose Generate Automatically to create a random meeting ID for each specific meeting. Moving on to the meeting agenda, which acts as an overview of the meeting's content. To understand more about how to make the most of this feature, you can check out the videos in the Zoom tutorial playlist on my channel. Let's move to the next basic setting, which is Meeting Security. In the passcode section, you can set a password, and participants will need to enter this passcode before joining. Just below that, you'll see the waiting room option. If you check this box, whenever someone tries to join the meeting, they'll be placed in a waiting room. You will get a notification, and you can hit either Admit or Deny. They need your permission to actually enter the meeting room. The encryption section encrypts data for security purposes. You can just leave this on the default setting. Okay, those are some of the basic features. Once you're done with the setup, click the Save or Send button. At this point, your browser might open a window asking you to connect with your Google account's calendar feature. After that's done, your scheduled meetings will show up down here. You'll see a countdown timer before the meeting starts. Keep in mind that when the time comes, you have to click the Start button to begin. The meeting won't start automatically. Besides the people you've invited, you can click the three-dot icon for any meeting in this list, and then select Copy Invitation. Now you can send the meeting details via email or chat apps. Note that the information you just copied has two parts. The first is the meeting link. This link already includes the ID and the encrypted passcode. When you send this link, participants just need to click it and they'll be sent to the waiting room for your approval. No need to type in a password. The second way is using the meeting ID and passcode. With this method, participants will open the Zoom app, click Join, and manually enter the meeting ID and passcode. So, clicking the link is definitely much faster. To cancel a scheduled meeting, just click the three-dot icon again and select Delete. Alright, so now you're familiar with scheduling a meeting. If you want to start a meeting right away, you can click the orange New Meeting icon. When you click this, the meeting starts immediately. If you want a few extra options, click the little arrow icon right next to it. Then, you can choose whether or not to use your personal meeting ID. If you select it, your personal meeting ID will be used as the meeting ID. If you uncheck it, Zoom will create a new meeting ID. Generally, if you frequently meet with coworkers or people you know, you can use your personal meeting ID. But if you need to meet with strangers and don't want to reveal your personal ID, just leave this option unchecked. You can then copy the ID or the invitation to send to them. To start a meeting using your web browser instead of the app, head over to zoom.com or zoom.us and log in. Once you're logged in, navigate to the Meetings section. Next, click on Schedule a Meeting, and you'll find the exact same settings that I just walked you through on the desktop app. Alright, thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.